Howdy, friends, and welcome to The Average J. Let's do it again without all the hands to the face.
Why? It's me.
It is middle of March, and Michelle and I are heading to the animal shelter. Mm-hmm. So anybody who watched around this time last year, they know that in February 10th, 11th, someday around there, our beloved kitty cat Chunk didn't make it.
We tried hard.
How do we try?
Oh gosh, he got surgery and he was doing fine. Then he ate something else, and
yeah. So I mean, this cat was taken care of, mm-hmm. but just didn't make it, which is really disappointing. You spend that money on all that help and still doesn't make it. But so we didn't want to be those people that just go out and run out and get another animal as like a replacement, because that's not fair to the animal. Because then the animal's just a replacement, kind of like our. Data, buy one, get one. He was our get one free.
He's such a snuggle bug now.
He is, I know. So, but he needs a playmate because he's bored.
Yes.
Isn't he?
Was it 5 o'clock this morning?
Yeah. So he needs a friend.
Yes.
So, but Michelle and I are not in a hurry to get another cat, but we're on the lookout. So today we are going to the animal shelter, because our friend over there, Heidi, had indicated that they got a litter of kittens that came in from an eviction, and turns out they spoke to the person and he did not want them. So Michelle has a very specific type of cat she wants in mind.
Yes.
So if you want to explain what you want.
Oh, I won't insert a picture of the book or a video of the book, but I had a book of cats in my childhood growing up. My mom wrote a very nice, lovely foreword in the book to me. And it's a long-haired tabby cat. Just a domestic tabby cat, but long-haired, but all white, and,
Yeah.
So that's the specific type of cat I want.
She's not stuck to it, but that's what she prefers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go take a look. Come on along. You can see what kind of weather we are riding
experiencing
in the rain. But the reason that we are going today, well, first off, there's rain in the forecast for like all the next 3 days, so one doesn't make a difference from another. And also, the person I said earlier, Heidi, she has to be out of there by 9 a.m. So we don't have the luxury of waiting until later. And I don't know when she's going to be back in. She's going out for something. It might be a couple days. So, they don't hold cats at a shelter, So we're fortunate enough that today is the first day that this particular litter is available. And this is the same way that we had gotten Chunk and Data. Was, it was the first day, although that was a Saturday. We went there and got there as the door opened, so we would be the first ones looking at those cats because they don't hold them. But she had sent us pictures of them previously. Same with these. She sent me video of this litter of cats a week and a half ago. And so Michelle and I went over to the shelter and filled out an application, because an application is good for 1 year. So the application isn't tied to a specific animal. So we went over there and filled out the application. They ran everything, and so we're all set for that. That way now all it is finding a cat. And like I said, it's good for a year. But I just kind of wanted to point out that, yes, we are traveling in the rain.
Usually there's a basset hound sitting on the couch in that window.
Yeah, he's probably asleep. But
they're getting breakfast.
All right, bye. Michelle is totally digging this.
Falling in love.
It is It is. I mean, they're so beautiful.
That told me don't bring nobody else home because I already brought home two before, but this, oh my God,
Yeah, he's
a lover, a little lover.
Well, that's what Chunk was. He would lay with me in bed.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you're
Data won't
you're
see
gonna have
anything.
this. I fell in love with it.
Yeah,
Oh, such a sweetheart.
That's pretty
And they're all like, no, you can't have them because they know I.
Okay, so what we're doing is, because we still have to come up with a name for him, but he's still too young to be adopted, and he has to still get fixed. He's still too low a weight because he's only like 6-7 weeks old. So he's so tiny. So what we're doing is foster to adopt. So what we're doing is we're going to foster him for a couple weeks till he gets up to weight, and then he can go get. The one thing about doing the foster to adopt is the shelter pays for everything, all the vet, all the medicine. We have a big bag of food and wet food and everything, so he's meowing. So we will foster him for a couple weeks, and then he'll get everything done, and then we will adopt. Yay. All right, so we have the cat set up. Artie is trying to figure out what this is. He likes him.
I think he wants his food. He already
Yeah, so say what happened, Michelle.
So Jason had it all set up. The food was in there. He had the door open to put new kitty, which needs a name. and he stuck his big old head in there and ate the cat food.
Ate all the new cat's food. All right, so you can see he's eating.
Yep.
And, we just set this up temporarily to keep him separated. How did Data react to him?
Yeah, don't. We still love you, even though we got to do you.
Had to put the Batman on Artie
He's over here for mommy comfort.
because he wouldn't stop barking. I know he's excited. I get it, but hello, little baby.
Isn't fun.
Little baby. Aw.
Andy.
I like that.
It's a contender.
What?
Andy is a contender.
Because I like Anduin. I'm just not a huge like Andy's not my favorite. I like Anduin. Like our.
Are they green it?
That is going to do it. It was quite the day today. So
Yes, quite the day.
quite the day. So Sheila just left, my sister Sheila, to see the kitty. And so, we've been talking about names, and I think, we're going with Anduin, which, you call him Andy. We're still thinking about it,
Yeah.
but that's the front runner for right now. But
Any suggestions? You can.
put them in the comments
Comments.
below what you think he looks like. I mean, Anduin is from World of Warcraft, the video game, sort of like how our dog Arthas, we call him Artie, but his name is Arthas after the character.
We're not crazy about Andy.
Yeah, so Alex wants to just keep calling him Anduin. So, but I mean, whatever it is, he's adorable.
Yeah.
So,
Super cute.
I will say, like we said earlier, what we're doing is we're fostering for a couple weeks to make sure that he gets big and strong and everything, and then if we decide it's the right fit, then we can adopt him. But for right now,
There's another cat and a dog here that they've already hissed and barked at him.
well, but Artie was excited bark.
Yeah. And he ate his cat food.
Artie likes the cat. Data hissed at him, but
He did.
I think that's to be expected. So it's going to take a little adjustment period. It's only been, my goodness, it's only been 8 hours. So, but thank you for coming along to the shelter with us. And just remember, you don't have to go to a breeder to get a good quality animal. Go to your shelter. They have a lot of stuff, and they're animals that need homes and love.
Kitten season's coming up.
Kitten season is coming up. So those of you who like cats, Go to the shelter and see what they have. Don't go to a breeder. I mean, I'm just saying, there's enough kitties in the world without homes and love, you know? And, I mean, it's not even cat season yet, and they must have had 30 cats.
Definitely.
So, a big thanks to Heidi at the Colossa County Animal Shelter for helping us out. And so we'll take you along on the journey over the next 2 weeks of how Anduin's doing.